seeing me right now, I've officially entered my vlogging era. I thought, given we're doing something pretty crazy in terms of packing the entire house up, putting everything in storage and then heading to the US for several weeks, it would be cool to document the whole entire process. Firstly, because it'd be great to be able to look back on one day and show the kids. And secondly, because I think the lifestyle that we are creating is very unique. Obviously, Jack and I have worked really, really hard to get to a point where we can do something like this. And we've had a bit of practice, I guess, over the last sort of 6 months of doing a lot of travel domestically and internationally. There's something for me just out of living out of the suitcases and just having Ari's porta cot and her stroller that feels very freeing. In the last few months, I've been decluttering and getting rid of so much stuff we no longer need. Because if travel teaches you one thing, it's that you can survive with very little things. You just need your essentials. You can always buy things that you need. But yeah, it's exciting times. It's stressful, I'm not gonna lie. Packing up a whole entire family to basically become nomadic is, quite a mission, and I know a lot of people have done it. But yeah, I just wanted to share our journey and how we're making it work. So the packers are about to get here. We are packing up the whole entire house today. I've had to make sure that I have everything packed for Bahamas and Miami. We leave tomorrow afternoon, and also have some things here for when we get back, which we actually have no idea when that will be. But as for everything else, everything's getting packed up and put into storage. So. All packed up. Ready to go. Lovely, cold, fresh winter's day in Sydney. Woo! Look at that. I want to go outside. It's moving day. The boys here from Move For Me, packing everything up. It's nice and early, 7 o'clock start. Jack's on to the coffee orders. We're on the home stretch. It's 1:20, so we're going since 7 o'clock this morning. The place is pretty much packed up. We're pretty empty now. Everything's basically going into storage until we figure out what our next move is, whether that's to go back to the US and set up over there for a while, or to come back to Sydney or somewhere else in Australia. We're not sure. So in about 20 minutes, the family will be home and we will be packing up and zipping up the suitcases and heading to the international airport. So another consideration I had to make was, what do we do with the car? Because we're obviously losing our car park. So our friend Mariah is coming over and she's going to take our car, drops off at the airport, and she's going to look after it for the next 6 weeks while we're away. Most people thought this was pretty crazy, like literally moving out and flying out of the country in one day, but we're almost there. It's crazy to think that the whole entire contents of our apartment are in that truck on the way to storage. We're all packed up and ready to go. Hi, monkey!
Just getting our shoes on.
Oh, okay, very important. Hello.
Here we are, Mummy. We're ready to go to the Bahamas.
Yes.
We're ready.
Did you have fun at the office with Daddy?
Thanks, mate. Appreciate that. Cheers. Hello, people. Hello. Slightly different attire if I knew we were capturing so much. I am known for my fashion.
Homeless chic.
Homeless jogger chic.
Hey guys, we're in a glass cage of emotion. We're going anywhere?
This homeless
Oh
yeah, we can
do we want to go somewhere or just want to stay in the lift? Woo!
I'm probably biased, but I reckon she's a bit cuter.
Yeah, she's. Obviously a newbie to this whole vlogging thing, but I'll get there in the end. I had in my head all of the stuff that I was going to film when we were coming into the airport. And then the stress of like running a little bit late and having to get all the luggage out meant that it was more important just to actually go check in than be filming it. And then when we actually did check in, two of the bags were very much overweight. So I had to chuck a few things out. And then, yeah, we're coming to the business lounge and I made myself a sandwich. I know, how riveting all these details. Wine tasting contest style. You can't take the boy out of the, I don't know, but we're trying. I don't know. We've got the Riesling and the Shardy and a little bit of champagne as well. We're not minding the Riesling. Am I saying that right, or should it be Riesling? Riesling? Riesling.
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 Yeah.
Oh, Riesling.
Yeah, I don't mind the champagne. I mean, obviously not French wines, but
It ain't French, no.
yeah.
Saw it here first, people. Jack Delosa drinking Australian wine.
Yeah. I would never see it again.
Yeah. This will be extinct footage. Welcome to the United States. Who's in Los Angeles?
I was just telling her I didn't come to LA until I was 24.
Oh, really?
She's here at 1.
Whoa.
If you catch me at the border, I got visas in my name.
Two very sleepy Delosas. Father-daughter Sleep Club Los Angeles edition. We're currently on a 5-hour layover. We're flying from LA to Salt Lake City, Utah, then to Miami, and then on to Nassau, Bahamas. But I don't even know how many hours in total this is. We'll probably do the math at some point. But we're definitely traveling for well over a full 24-hour period. So having some Starbucks. Gonna hopefully get some sleep on the next flight. And yeah, the journey continues. And here's our darling Ariella entertaining everyone in flight en route to Miami. A lot of people ask us how we go traveling with her, and to be honest, she started at 6 weeks with the first domestic flight and has done over 50 domestic and international flights by now. So I guess practice makes perfect. So we've made it to Miami. We're looking a little bit disheveled and worse for wear.
Who's looking disheveled?
Now we are waiting to get on our plane to Nassau, Bahamas. We just had a really nice breakfast, which was good. Which child? But yeah, so in about an hour and a half time we'll be touching down in the Bahamas. Woo! Very exciting.